Hello my adoring fans, and today I start the video off with yesterday. Yet again, I am committing heresy, but this was a sunset special in honour of my mum, because I know she loves a good sunset. Not sure how highly I'd rate this on the sunset scale. It didn't have quite what I want, which is a lot of the clouds to make things pink, but it definitely looked better in real life, because instead of it just being orange and blue, it was like orange, pink and blue. I've tried many times to record it, but I sadly failed. Fortunately, I made friends with a crab, so that softened the blow. And of course another crab, and then this is the one where they're like, it doesn't even look anything like real life, so a bit disappointing. But then, I had a 5-course meal dinner. So, an amuse-bouche, a soup, an entree, a main course and a dessert. Pudding, or whatever you want me to call it. But yeah, it was all pretty good. Maddie had like another, obviously she had her own food. And maybe we overlapped like 3 out of 5 times or something. So we did get to try quite a few different things. I found this incredibly tasty, which is excellent news. And then this is the view from where I was taking a piss last night. So yeah, the moon, interesting. And then we woke up and had this for breakfast. That's a chocolate milkshake, in case you're not 100% sure. And then we saw this absolute army of hermit crabs doing their thing. Very exciting. Great way to start off the day. If I'm honest, I feel a bit intimidated by them. I feel like they might conquer me, but I will try and stay strong. Stay strong, some would say, by showing knee video. Here it is. Didn't really do much except for sit around on the beach this morning, and of course look for hermit crabs. And we did a little bit of pooling and sunbathing in different locations and everything. You know, it was a pretty relaxed day today. And you can even see some fish, big long fish going through. But anyway, here's Maddie with what a lagoon is.
A lagoon is a shallow body of water separated from a larger body of water by a narrow landform, such as reefs, barrier islands, barrier peninsulas, or isthmuses. Lagoons are commonly divided into coastal lagoons and atoll lagoons. They have also been identified as occurring on mixed sand and gravel coastline.
As always, I am grateful for Maddie providing her insightful knowledge. Here I am providing a view of our beach. So here is lunch. This is actually what Maddie had yesterday, but it was really tasty, so I decided to have it today. And then we basically spent a lot of time swimming with the fishes, because we were a bit disappointed by our last snorkeling session here. So we thought we'd give it another go. And this was actually just in the shallows, me just chilling. Wasn't even doing my snorkeling stuff. But then, we did eventually go a bit deeper. And yeah, it was better than last time. Maybe we'd just gone to a dead bit of the reef or something, and this time it was alive, maybe. Maddie and I are theorising. But we had a good time, saw lots of different fish, different colours, different sizes. We saw some quite big ones. We saw one that was a predator. Maddie didn't tell me, and I chased after it. So I intimidated the predator again. But I would say my favourite one was this dude. He might have been trying to defend his home, or just very friendly. I don't really speak fish. But he kept coming out to my GoPro. He might have thought that it was a fish. I don't know. It was about the same size as him. And he's not very smart, I imagine. He is just a fish. So maybe he was tricked with GoPro. But yeah, that was a fun one. And he had loads of boys around him. Fortunately, I didn't. Yeah, that's right. He's like, stay out of my hood. Go away. I'm like, no. Oh, I'm sorry. But lots of stuff. Lots of colours. Good time. How about all? You might even be lucky, in fact I say might, but you will be lucky enough to see my face. There's me being a fish. Hyper realistic, I would say. But then the further out we went, the more and more fish we saw. The schools of them got bigger and bigger. And we could like swim through them. They didn't seem to mind that I was there. Maybe I've finally mastered the art of being a fish, but unlikely, because according to Maddie, every time she poked me to get me to come over to see something, I would scare the fish away. So, moral of the story is, don't go scuba diving or snorkeling with me, because I will either scare the fish away or run out of oxygen so quickly that you need to go back up. But this one was quite an exciting one. I'm not sure if this is a clownfish, but it looks pretty similar to Nemo. So, that was exciting. But yeah, I mean, most of this is just fish from now on, I think. I always get a bit trigger happy with the GoPro, because I'm like, what if I forget what the fish looks like? And I mean, I've already forgotten what 90% of the fish look like, but that's because we've seen so many fish, you know, so maybe it's just something I need to learn. But at least I'm getting good use out of the GoPro. Shout out to Mum and Dad. Thank you for the GoPro once again. Oh yeah, this was one of the good ones. He was a big boy. That's quite a big boy. And a coral. I saw a particularly alive looking coral, which is exciting because last time we were in the water, we thought they were all dead, which was sad. But this time they were alive. Hooray. More fish. Even I'm getting a bit bored of watching all these fish. But it was fun. And this bit was fun. I kind of like caught up to the fish and swam with them. So I can outpace the fish. I've also kind of thought that I now could catch a fish with my bare hands if needed by like pretend. If you stay still, they come to you. And you just go whoopah. Obviously, I didn't do it to these fish. I'm pretty sure it's against the law. But anyway, hope everyone's having a good day. I just enjoyed these fish. And adios!